How's it cooking good looking? My name is Amalie and today we are making tomato carpaccio. A tomato carpaccio is one of my favorite things to eat, and I can eat it as a side dish or by itself. You can literally make this recipe in less than 15 minutes, and all the ingredients is down below in the recipe. For this recipe you need some tomatoes of choice. You can either use the normal sweet celebrity tomato, or you can use Montserrat tomatoes, buffalo tomatoes, whatever you fancy. You also will need parsley, garlic, lemon and lime, some olive oil, some salt and some pepper, and most importantly, some burrata. For this tomato carpaccio, we are going to use a little herbal oil to put on top of it. This is going to be made of parsley, garlic, olive oil, salt and pepper. So first we want to chop our parsley. I'm going to chop it in a little bit, but I'm going to chop the stems pretty thinly. I'm also going to smash my garlic and remove the shell. I'm going to chop off the ends first of all the garlic like this. I'll chop up the garlic just a little bit. I'll take my homegrown lemon and slice it in two. And now we are going to use our blender. Gonna add in the garlic and the parsley. And now I'm gonna juice the lemon into the blender. I found a lemon seed, and you cannot have a lemon seed in your blender. A little pinch of salt. I'm gonna use some black pepper. I'm using a lot. And what I consider the most important in a herb oil, the oil. We are going to use a lot of oil for this. It has the perfect texture, just how I wanted it. Perfect. We are going to set this aside because now we are going to make the slices of tomato that makes the carpaccio. I'm using this type of tomato, which I recently learned is called a celebrity tomato. And I really don't understand why, but maybe it's because this is the one you always see in the supermarket, because apparently it's very easy to grow. I'm gonna cut the slices super thinly. And that's why it's important to have a sharp knife when you do this. You can pick tomatoes that has nice sweetness to them, because that's really delicious for a dish like this. Just for the sake of variety, I'm actually gonna cut into this tomato too. I didn't want to use it because it didn't seem super ripe, but it looks so beautiful that I had to, right? Look at this. This is one pretty tomato. So maybe you were wondering, why are we calling it a carpaccio? Because it's thin layers that we are putting over on a plate like this. You basically only need the amount of tomatoes that it takes to cover your plate. So when you are doing this, just cut your tomatoes until your plate is full. We are gonna grab our burrata cheese. Got a beautiful buffalo burrata, and I love this cheese. Not only because it's a delicious cheese, but also just because who doesn't love when it has this creamy texture over something as acidy as a tomato. All we are doing here is to put it into pieces, nice chunky beautiful pieces here. Yum. We are gonna add our little herbal oil. We are grinding some lemon and some lime zest on top of this beautiful plate, just to bring out some more colors and some very fresh and delicious flavor, because this dish is definitely fresh. I'm gonna grind some pepper, and with a tiny splash of olive oil. I hold my fingers on top of the olive oil so not too much comes over. And that's it, guys. Our tomato carpaccio with burrata is done. It's so easy. Honestly, this dish should be on any table if you're doing a barbecue, or if you're doing like fish and you don't know what to eat with it on the side. I love having this with fresh pasta cooked and maybe a nice fish on the side. That's my favorite thing to eat it with. It's fresh, it's herbal, it's healthy, and it's even vegetarian if you're into that kind of eating. I'm caught in a little bit of moment here because I'm gonna save this, because tomorrow I'm gonna cook myself a nice pasta with shrimps, and I'm gonna use this. So easy. There's such a little effort to make this and such a big reward. That's why I love this dish. Oh, honestly, it's like a ticket to heaven, which doesn't make any sense because it's super healthy. It's gonna make you... It's gonna make your lips super long. But guys, if this video made you hungry, please leave it a like. If it made you drool, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and let me know what you think about this dish. See you in the next one. Bye.